That was just an astonishing match. Talk me through how it went for you.
Well, it was incredibly tough. First game I was down and I felt like I was putting some good work into him, but I was doing a lot of work myself. I was very, very happy to sort of snatch that game and get the 1-love head start. Second game he sort of pulled away, and then the third was just a real dogfight, and point for point up until I think 14 all, managed to just snatch a 2-1 lead, but I felt like I was gone then physically and mentally. I'd hit a wall, and I think for the first time in my career I had to throw the fourth game away and pretty much give up, which is just not in my character at all. But I knew in the long run, if I'd carried on running in that fourth, I wasn't going to get anywhere in that game, and I was just going to use my energy up and have less in the fifth. So all down to a deciding game. Went to 5 all, and then I decided to give it the last ounce of energy that I had and up the pace, and it worked really, really well. So I was delighted to win it 11-5, I think, in the fifth.
It did look as though he used every single shot in his armoury to move you around the court. How tiring was that?
Oh, it was absolutely brutal. There's no training session that you can do that can replicate how hard that is, I don't think. There was times when he had me on a string and I felt like he was just moving me around the court, but I felt like I could restrict him from hitting winners and keep it tight on the wall, and eventually the errors were going to come. And that's not the sort of defensive game that I like to play, but it's the way that he forces you to play with his racket work. If I'd taken him on at an all-out attacking game, then I think I would have come out second best. So that was partly my game plan, and it worked really well in the end. But it really did take sort of every ounce of energy in my body.
Walking off court after the fourth, what were you saying to yourself to bring yourself up in the fifth?
I don't think I could repeat what I was saying to myself. There was some, there would have been some words that were probably not right for now, but I was giving myself a bit of a kick and being quite hard on myself. As I said before, it's not in my character to give a game up. I think it was the right decision, but with it not being in my character, I felt like if I was really hard on myself, which I was in between games, then it actually helped to spur me on and motivate me for the deciding game in the fifth. So I was quite hard on myself and almost disappointed in myself to try and spur me on that little bit more.
Your season's pretty much over now. What are you going to do for the intervening period into the Commonwealth Games?
I think I've deserved a couple of days off now. I think I'll have a couple of days R&R, and then actually it's going to be straight back into training. This is the end of our season on the PSA Tour. Usually I'd have about 12 weeks training now, but it's Commonwealth Games at the end of July, and I'm really motivated to try and play my best there, and I'll be getting straight back in the gym probably Wednesday or Thursday, and working hard for that, and then having a bit more of a proper rest and relaxation after the Commonwealths.